And a good afternoon to you, and welcome to Steelman Fieldhouse as we get set for another Great American Conference matchup here this afternoon. East Central, the Tigers are in town. We got women's games first and then men's game around 3 o'clock this afternoon. I'm Jimmy Sledge alongside my broadcast partner, Sam Johnston. And hey, the Blossoms after Thursday night, Sam, after blowing a 12-point lead there with about 8 minutes to go in the game, just a heartbreaker for Coach Midlick and the Blossoms.
Need to turn it around today. I think we can play with them. I don't think it'll be a blowout one way or the other. So it'll be good to see how quick we can bounce back.
The last time these two teams met down at East Central, it was a 65-56, a 7-point loss for the Blossoms down there. We never led in the ball game. No lead changes. They led the whole time. But we did trail by as many as 12 in that one and then fought our way back to a 7-point loss.
Some of our bugaboo has been getting behind in that first quarter a lot.
Yeah.
If we could not do that, we'll play with them, I'm pretty sure.
So we got women's game first and then the men's game around 3 o'clock this afternoon. We invite you to come on out and join us. If not, stay right here on KHPM 93.7, your home of UAM Sports. And those watching the live stream, we welcome you as well. Both teams have been taking their preparation, getting set for this afternoon's ball game. We've got the national anthem, and then we'll come back and take a look at the starters for you when we come back in just a moment.
Fans, we welcome you to Steel.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UA Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
And now let's meet our starting lineups. First for our visitors from the East. A 5'7" senior guard from Monticello, Oklahoma, number 3, 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗓.
Here to Steelman Fieldhouse as we get set for this afternoon's ball games. First of all, looking at the starters now for the Tigers of East Central. They will start at guard, a 5'5" junior from Shawnee, Mackenzie Herman. At guard, a 5'7" senior from Madill, Oklahoma, Jaden Weiberg. At guard, a 5'9" freshman out of Piedmont, Oklahoma, Riley Burnett. At forward, a 5'10" junior out of Arapahoe, Oklahoma. That's Katie Eden. She's our leading scorer, averaging about 11 points a ball game. And the big girl on the inside at 6'1" at center from Flower Mound, Texas, Natalie Millwood. For our UAM Blossoms, not any change in the starting lineup for Coach Midlick. We'll see Brylan Finley at guard, Lindsey Long as a guard, Opal Hardy as a forward, Talia Ely as the center, and and Elisa Batten as the point guard. You know, the redshirt freshman 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗓, Sam, has come on, and she's starting to play a lot better. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗓.
Exactly. If she hadn't injured her leg, she might really be hard to live with. But she's getting lots of rebounds.
Don't forget, men's action will be coming your way around 3 o'clock this afternoon, or about 20 minutes after the conclusion of the women's game here today. And the Weevils picked up a win on Thursday night, but now currently tied with 4 other teams for 6th place in the conference. So this afternoon is a very important ball game for them.
Exactly. Protect home court.
All right. Both teams have been introduced to the crowd. We welcome you to our broadcast. You're listening to KHBM 93.7 FM, Monticello, Arkansas. Looking at it statistically, East Central comes in averaging 62 points a ball game and giving up 61. The Blossoms averaging 59 points a game and giving up 64. So statistically, we should be able to play with them. As Ely goes center jump for the Blossoms. Millwood for them. They get the opening tip, and right on down they'll go, and a foul is going to be called quickly on the Blossoms on Brylan Finley.
I think Brylan was a little bit asleep on that right there. We should have got that tip.
So she'll pick up the foul, and going to the free throw line is Mackenzie Herman. She'll be shooting 2. As a team, they shoot 70% from the free throw line. Free throws up, in and out, no good. Herman McKenzie has started or played in 18 games, started in 17 for them. She misses them both.
Got a break.
Blossom gets a rebound, and here we go. We got a chance to take the lead early in the ball game. Finley gives it up to Ely at the free throw line, right on the elbow, left side, looking inside. She's got the height advantage down there. Blossom get it back out to Batten. Batten to Finley. 7 to shoot. Finley driving. Gives it to Hardy. Hardy with 4 to shoot. Opal backing in. Left-handed shots up and off the glass and good just as the buzzer goes off. It's a good start for her. The Blossoms lead it 2-0. 9:18 to play here in the opening quarter. Out in the front court, Blossoms. And a man-to-man. East Central goes down to Katie Edelin. She's our leading scorer. She'll back Hardy in, puts a shot up, no good, but a foul going to be called on Opal Hardy.
I'm not so sure about that. That's awful picky.
That'll be her first personal. And back at the free throw line, or at the free throw line for East Central, the Tigers, will be Katie Edelin. Edelin's first one's up, and it's no good. She'll have one more opportunity. She takes her time, takes a big, deep breath. Free throws up. This one is in. 2-1. Blossoms with a 1-point lead.
Scoreboard person is asleep at the wheel.
Ely gets it at the elbow again. Talia puts it on the floor, gets it on the right side to Opal Hardy. Hardy goes along the baseline, and there's going to call. Let's see. The ball was knocked out of bounds. Last touch by East Central.
Coach Medlick's upset. Thought she got pushed.
So Blossoms will inbound it on the baseline, looking to get it in. As they throw it in out deep in the front court to Alyssa Batten. Batten takes the dribble, goes down inside the lane, little running 6-foot jumper, gets the roll, and it's good. And
They're going to make it tough on Alyssa to get the ball, looks like, too. She had to work pretty hard for that.
4-1. Blossoms lead it by 3. East Central back. Jumper on the way is up, and it's good. From the left side, that was Edelin. Edelin with all 3 points for East Central here to start the ball game. 4-3, Blossoms with a 1-point lead. Back on the offensive end. Ely this time sets up on the right elbow. Hands it back to Long. Lindsay drives all the way underneath. Kick it in the corner to Finley for 3, and it's good. Brylan from the left corner nails the 3.
She's got a pretty good shot at that. She doesn't shoot it much from out there very often, but she's got a good touch.
7-3, Blossoms lead it. 7:53 left to play in the opening quarter. East Central, the Tigers with it here in the front court. They work it off to Burnett. Burnett outside, a three-pointer on the way is no good. There's Batten with a rebound for the Blossoms. Blossoms lead it by 4. Batten takes it all the way in. We're going to have a whistle and a blocking foul called against East Central on the floor, and the foul is going to go on Mackenzie Herman. That'll be her first.
She saw a pretty clear path to the basket almost from the time she crossed half court, so it was obvious she was going to the basket.
Nicole Weaver will check into the ball game. Talia Ely's going to come out. Blossoms will inbound on the baseline following the foul. We get it into Opal Hardy out deep on the right wing. Opal takes her defensive man to the elbow inside the paint. Kick it in the corner to Weaver. Weaver penetrates, has it knocked out of her hands. Turnover, Blossoms. Blossoms give it up. And East Central back on the offensive end. Burnett, left side over to Herman. Herman, they go underneath to Edlin. Edlin back out front. Three-pointer on the way by Weiberg's no good. Long rebound chased down by East Central. Herman keeps it alive. Goes back to Weiberg. Now to Edlin at the elbow. Edlin backing in against Weaver. Turn around, fadeaway jumper from about 12 is good. Man.
He got a pretty nice shot there.
Pretty tough shot.
Yes, yes.
7-5. Blossoms still lead by 2. 6:49 to play, first period. Opal Hardy throws up a shot. A little hard, no good. The rebound comes off to Southeastern. Or East Central make it. Be Herman out on the top of the key to Edlin. Swing it right side to Weiberg. Weiberg guarded out there by Batten. Puts it on the floor. Bounce pass trying to go inside. Go throw it away. Hardy comes up with a loose basketball. Ahead it goes to Finley. Bryland takes her man all the way down to the low blocks. Lit it in the lane. Now to Weaver. Weaver spins. Kicks it back out front to a Lindsay Long. The Blossoms regroup. So Lindsay going to work off the screen, goes to the left elbow, pulls up, running jumper from there. It's off the back of the rim, won't go. Edlin with a rebound for East Central.
Looked pretty good when she turned it loose, but a little bit hard.
Under 6 minutes to play, opening quarter, 7-5. Blossoms still lead by 2. They'll work it left side of the lane to Burnett. Burnett, fade away, partially blocked there by Lindsay Long. Loose basketball picked up by Brylan Finley. Finley down the floor. Leaves it out front to Batten. Batten penetrates, kick it in the corner. Weaver for 3. It's in and out, no good. And a rebound again comes down East Central.
Another good-looking shot when she turned it loose.
Still 7-5. Blossoms with a 2-point lead. And it to Natalie Millwood. Millwood leaves it out front to Burnett. She'll penetrate inside the lane. Ball off the hands of Opal Hardy into the hands of Edlin, and she'll put it up and in. Good. We almost had the steal, but then it resulted in 2 points.
Edlin's got them all for ECU.
And our first tie of the ball game at 7. Under 5 minutes to play here in the first half. Alyssa Batten with the dribble out in the front court. Long pass over in the left corner to Finley. Back out front to Batten. Batten now to Finley again. Finley for 3 from the wing, and it's good. Ryland, her second 3 of the game, and the Blossoms lead it by 3.
You let her get her feet set. She's pretty good at that shot, too.
10-7, Blossoms with the lead. 4.5 minutes to play now, first period. Millwood gives it up there to Burnett. Burnett back out front to Edlin. They go underneath to Millwood. Millwood puts it off the glass and good. Natalie Millwood, her first 2 points. 10-9, Blossoms still lead by 1. We go close to 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. A lot of substitutes sitting over at the scorer's table ready to come in for both teams. Finley with the dribble, gets a lane, goes down with a left-handed scoop shot, a little hard off the glass. It comes off no good, and a rebound now to East Central.
Got the shot we wanted. She just a little bit too hard with it.
Millwood out at the top of the circle. Goes to Edlin, left side of the lane. At the elbow. Goes inside against Weaver again. Gets a move around her. Puts a shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, Herman. Out to Weiberg for 3, and it's good.
Those kind hurt. Long rebounds, you're supposed to get those.
12-10. Our first lead change of the game, first lead for East Central. Now Finley driving again down the left side of the lane. Leaves it back out front. To Long, to Batten in the corner to Weaver. Weaver off to Opal Hardy. She'll try the three. This one's off the back of the iron. And East Central pulls down another rebound.
Not sure that's the shot we were looking for.
12-10. East Central with a 2-point lead in the basketball here in the front court. Millwood gives it up out front to Burnett. Burnett takes a Lindsey Long to the free throw line with a dribble down back to Edelin. Edelin trying to back in against Opal Hardy, puts a shot up. The comes off the rim, no good. And the Blossoms coming down with it. Finley down the floor. Brylan goes inside the paint, overthrows Nicole Weaver, and we got a timeout on the floor. 12-10, the Blossoms trail. It's 2:35 remaining in the opening quarter. We'll be back after this timeout.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UAM
Blossoms trail by 2 here, 2:35 to play in the opening quarter, our first media timeout. Right now, East Central shooting 5 of 10 from the floor, 50%. Blossoms 4 of 9, 44%.
That's not much difference, really.
Blossoms have hit 2 threes. East Central's hit 1. But hey, Katie Eden scored the first 7 points.
She's through there looking to get it to, isn't she?
All right, the substitutes came in, and we got Kira Williams on the floor, Brylan Finley, Lindsey Long to the Ely's back in, Alyssa Batten for the Blossoms. We had a shot and a foul called against the Blossoms. Going to be on Talia. Going to be her first. 3rd team foul against the Blossoms. But everyone's been a shooting foul that we've had here against the Blossoms. It's going to be Riley Burnett at the free throw line for the Tigers. They lead it 12-10. They're currently 1 of 4 from the charity stripe here in the first period. Blossoms have not shot a free throw. Burnett makes the first one. Make it a 13-10 ball game. Can stretch it to 4 with this free throw. It's on the way, got them both. 4-point lead here in the first quarter. Biggest lead for East Central. 2:17 to play in the quarter. Ely at the left elbow. They run it, run their offense. Ely gives it up back to Finley. Brylan now to Weaver. Kiera driving down the left side of the lane, kiss it off the glass and got it to go. They got away with a walk.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe the Euro step might have been involved. She's pretty good at that left-hand layup.
First 2 for Kiera. Pulls the Blossoms back to within 2. Here's Weiberg for 3 in the right corner, and it's good. J.M. Weiberg, her second 3 of the game. Weiberg came in 12 of 19. No, make it 5 of 11 from three-point land. She's already hit 2. Weaver's going to try a 3 for the Blossoms. A little too hard, comes off the back of the iron, no good. 17-12, 5-point lead for East Central. They'll have it back in the front court. They work it off. Eva Fernandez. Off to Clara Danifer. Back inside to Danifer. Left-handed shot up and in over Ely's good. Clara Danifer. And just like that, Southeastern a 7-point lead. They're on a 9-0 run.
After that three-point shot, that got us off being able to match up with them.
45 seconds remaining in the corner. Ely drives to the low block, kicks it in the corner to Finley. 10 to shoot. Back to Ely. Ely goes into paint in traffic. Going to be a foul called on the floor against East Central. The foul is going to go against Clara Danifer, her first. It's only the second team foul. All right, Ella Hamlin's going to check in. Finley's going to go sit down. Ely will go sit down, and Hardy comes back in. So Hardy, Williams, Long, Batten, and Hamlin on the floor for the Blossoms. Get it into Batten. Alyssa down on the baseline. Backs it back out on the left wing to Weaver. Right side to Williams. Make it now off to Hamlin. Hamlin spins, puts it off the glass, and good. Wow. Right off the bench and scores 2 points. That stops a 9-0 run by East Central with 13 seconds to go in the quarter. They can hold it for the final shot. They get it off to Fernandez. Fernandez, guarded by Long, goes down. Long blocks it out of bounds with 4.8 seconds. Lindsay got a hand on it, did a good job defensively. They'll inbound with 4.8 seconds on the baseline. They get it in. Left side shot put up, rims out, no good. Hamlin pulls down a rebound. Blossoms can't get a shot off at the end of one. It is 19-14. East Central with a 5-point lead. We'll have the second quarter coming up for you in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
19-14. The Blossoms trail by 5. At the end of the first period, 7-14 for East Central, 50%. They're 50% from beyond the arc, 2 of 4, and 3 of 6 from the line, 50%. Blossoms, 50% from the floor, 6 of 12, 40% from three-point land, that's 2 of 5. We have not shot a free throw here in the first 10 minutes.
That's basically where we're behind the free throws.
Blossoms will have it to start the second quarter. Alyssa Batten gives it up to Lindsay Long. Lindsay feeds it down inside on to Kiera Williams. Kiera, spin move, right-handed hook shots up, no good. Pulled down by East Central. Fernandez will bring it up the floor for the Tigers of East Central. They'll work it off there to Danifer. Danifer back to Fernandez. We're down to 10 to shoot. Left side they go. Now to Danifer. 12-foot jumper from the left side, no good. Opal Hardy can't hold on to the rebound. It'll go out of bounds off her leg, and East Central is going to get it back.
Tough break because we finally got Danifer to miss one.
19-14. Tigers with the 5-point lead. Here to start the second quarter. They go inside to Edelin. Edelin got too far underneath, hit the bottom of the rim. Blossoms get it back as Finley comes out of there with a rebound. Bryland in the corner to Hamlin. Ella driving to that left side of the lane. Now back out front to Williams. Kiera takes the dribble. She'll go down the right side of the lane. Kiss it off the glass. Won't go. Rebound. East Central's Eva Fernandez. Fernandez ahead to Danifer. Danifer puts the shot up and in. Good over Batten.
Clara Danifer.
Clara Danifer. She's got 4 off the bench. It's back to a 7-point ball game for East Central. They lead it. 8:37 to play here in the first half. Bryland to Hamlin. Hamlin down to Batten. Alyssa takes the dribble, goes down the left side of the lane, gets cut off there at the baseline, back outside to Finley. 5 to shoot. Bryland in the corner to Batten. Batten inside the arc, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, East Central. Well, they're wearing us out on the boards.
Yeah, they are, and they're not letting our three-point girls get a good look at all.
21 to 14. They're currently on an 11-2 run. Elin backing in against Batten. Now kicks it in the corner over there to Herman. Out front, they'll swing it to Fernandez. She'll take it inside the paint, and a whistle and a foul going to be called on the floor. Let's see. Foul is going to go against Ella Hamlin. Her first team foul. Williams will sit down. Hardy will sit down. And Alyssa Batten will sit down. We'll see Nicole Weaver, Talia Ely, and Lindsay Long check back into the ball game. And now Jenna Warden's going to come in for Bryland Finley. So Warden, Long, Ely, Weaver, and Hamlin on the floor for the Blossoms. Tigers inbound it. Get it in out here in the front court. Out to Herman. Herman. They go back inside to Danifer. Spin up over Ely. A shot won't go. The rebound going to be saved in bounds. Now it's out of bounds. They say off of UAM's. Warden trying to save it in. So again, East Central, even on the offensive end, they're getting the rebounds.
Exactly. We should have had that last one.
All right, they inbound it, get it into Burnett. Leave it out front to Weiberg. And make it to Herman. Now they go back under to Danifer. Danifer working there against Ely. Finds Edlin right side of the lane. Missed it, but a foul called. It'll be on Nicole Weaver, it looks like. Yeah. Nicole will pick up her first. Second team foul against the Blossoms, but again, we're sending them back to the free throw line.
We just can't get a defensive stop is what's hurting us.
Katie Edlin's already 1 for 2 from the line here in the ball game. 7 points for her. Make it 8 as she makes that free throw. And that will extend their lead to 8. Can stretch it to 9 with another free throw. It's on the way, and it's good. So a 9-point lead makes it a 13-2 run at the moment.
We haven't scored in a long time, have we?
7:15 to play in the first half. Alyssa Batten checked back into the game. So you got Weaver, Batten, Long, Ely, and Warden. Lindsay Long with the dribble, going down low. With it back outside to Warden. Jenna with 8 seconds to shoot. Jenna pulls up just inside the arc. Good. Jenna Warden.
She put her on skates that time.
23-16. Blossoms trail by 7. Here comes the Tigers again. Edelin. Katie Edelin gives it up to Danifer. Danifer now off to Herman. Back to Edelin on the left side of the lane, working there against Weaver. She post up. She'll go right side to Fernandez. Down the lane, counted and won as she is fouled. Gets the shot to go. Let's see who the foul goes against.
Fernandez inside for 2 of the foul.
Jenna?
I'm not sure who he caught. I think he caught it on Ely.
Headed to the line, number 1, Ava Fernandez.
Yep. Free throw on the way by Fernandez. Missed it. Rebound. Struggle for it. Blossoms lose it out of bounds. Let's see. It'll be off of East Central. Okay. Actually, they called that last foul on Jenna Warden.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
But I wasn't sure. I thought I could see the 1 in front of the 3.
25-16. Blossoms trail by 9. We need a basket again. 6:12 to play here in the half. Jenna Warden leaves it with Weaver. Nicole Leaves it with Ely. Ely goes inside the paint. Kicks it in the corner now to Warden for three. It's no good. Followed her own shot. Got the rebound. Missed the putback. Gets another rebound. Another follow is no good. And finally a foul called against East Central.
Good hustle by Jenna that time.
Fernandez picks up the personal, her first, and the first team foul against East Central. Opal Hardy will check back in. Talia Ely's going to come out. But at the free throw line, going to be Jenna Warden for the Blossoms. Jenna, the freshman out of Coots, Texas, at the line. Her first free throw is up, and it is good. You give her 3 points off the bench. Jenna comes in as a 67% free throw shooter on the year. Got them both to go. How about that? 25-18. Blossoms pulled to within 7. 5:49 left to play here in the first half. Burnett off to Herman for the Tigers. Lob pass underneath. They kick it in the right corner. Back around the wing. Inside the lane. Shot put up. No good. Rebound. Picked up by Jenna. Blossoms. Just barely do hold on to it.
Wow. Just want to reach and grab that thing.
All right, Blossoms back on the offensive end. Lindsey Long gives it up to Jenna Warden. Warden at the elbow on the right side of the lane. Long cross-court pass, overthrows Alyssa Batten, who was sitting in the corner, and the Blossoms turn it over.
Don't have to be in that big a hurry.
5:13 remaining here in the first half. It is 25-18, East Central. As we started the second quarter, it was 19-14. Well, they've outscored us 6-4 here in this quarter, but they're on actually a 15-6 run. As Edelin spins, goes in the lane, right-handed shot up and in, good. She is tough. Alyssa Batten down the floor for the Blossoms, back into the front court. Goes inside the paint, little fadeaway jumper from 8 off the right side of the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to East Central.
Alyssa can't get an open shot for anything.
Tigers working around the perimeter. Go back inside to Katie Edelin. A foul going to be called on Kiera Williams for pushing from behind. That's going to be her first. 4th team foul, and we've got a timeout on the floor. It's 27-18. East Central leads it. We're back in just a moment.
Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice for you.
At the University of Arkansas at Monticello.
3 to play in the half, 27-18. The Tigers of East Central with the lead. And the reason they've gotten that lead, the Blossoms in the second quarter, 1 of 7 from the floor.
Nothing's going down, is it?
The only points we've got in the second quarter, it looks like, is 1 field goal and 2 free throws.
Jenna made a 1 basket.
It'll be East Central basketball out of the timeout. Ella Hamlin, Lindsey Long, Opal Hardy, Kiera Weaver, and who am I missing? Oh, Alyssa Batten out there. Edelin from the left side. She'll kiss it off the glass and good. Katie Edelin. She's got 13 in the ball game. She had 12 the last time we played them.
She's pretty handy once she gets her hands on it.
Kiera Weaver thought about the 3. Now drives into the paint, spins through the double team, and they're going to have a reach-in foul called against East Central. The foul is going to go against Mackenzie Herman. Her second personal. Only the third team foul against the Tigers. So the Blossoms will inbound. It was on the floor. Kira is going to check out of the ball game. Coming back in, 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 will come in. 𝗗𝗜𝗦 will come in. So Lindsay Long gets set to trigger it in on the baseline. Get it into Hamlin. Ella brings a dribble, goes to the free throw line, right side to Long, off the pass, throws the three up. It's off the back of the iron, no good.
She rushed that one a little.
So East Central will have it back in the front court, leading by 9. They go right underneath to 𝗗𝗏🗏, and 𝗗𝗏🗏 puts it up and in good. Nice assist by Natalie Millwood. Perfect pass underneath. And they will go up by 13. Blossoms with it on the front court. Lindsay Long with the dribble, trying to penetrate, gets cut off at the baseline, back out front to Hardy. Hardy goes into the paint, gets it off the glass, gets the roll, and it's good. Opal. She's got 4 in the ball game, and going to make it 31-20. Now down low, Millwood backing in there against 𝗗𝗏🗏. 𝗗𝗏🗏 blocks the shot and takes it out of the air. A big, strong defensive move by 𝗗𝗏𝗏.
We got to have her in the game.
Lindsay Long out in the front court to Batten in the right corner. Back to 𝗗𝗏𝗏 inside. Spins in time to paint. Can't get the shot to fall. And East Central again gets another rebound. We're going to get one shot is all we've had the whole entire ballgame, other than Jenna Warden got a couple offensive rebounds at one time. All right, 𝗗𝗏𝗏 back down low to the free throw line to Millwood. Misses the jumper from there. Hardy chases down a rebound for the Blossoms. 31-20. 11-point lead for East Central. Batten outside. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 from 14. Good. 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏, her first 2 points of the ball game. And the Blossoms trail by 9 again. 31-22 with 2 minutes remaining here in the half. 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏 off to Fernandez out on the left wing. Back out front it comes to Weiberg. Weiberg bounce pass to 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗗𝗏𝗏 in the paint, kicks it outside to Fernandez. She'll drive along the baseline. The floater from 6 is good for Eva Fernandez. Back to an 11-point lead with 1:44 to play here in the half. Alyssa Batten only scored 2 points in the first half so far. Need her to get on track. Here's Ella Hamlin open for a 3. It's short. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to East Central again. Taita Hayden's got that one. Down the floor, they get it to Millwood underneath. Count the basket and 1 as 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏 got her on the arm on the way up. So 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏 is going to pick up her second personal, 5th team foul. And it's going to put Natalie Millwood back at the free throw line. Nicole Weaver will check back into the game for Ella Hamlin. And Natalie Millwood going to be at the free throw line. They've matched their 13-point lead. They can stretch it to 14. Shooting 1 shot, trying to complete a 3-point play here. It's on the way, good.
Taking over ECU, number 24, Natalie Payne.
36-22. 14-point lead, the biggest of the ball game for East Central with 1:20 to play. They've outscored us, 26-12 since we had the lead. Batten trying to drive, gets fouled, and she's going to get to go to the free throw line. Be the second time we've been to the line.
Natalie Payne, first personal foul, team foul number 3. Checking out for foul.
Every time she attempts a shot, she's getting clocked pretty good, so they know.
So Alyssa's going to be at the free throw line. Her first appearance there. First one's on the way. Good. Let's make it 36-23. 1:11 left to play in the half. Batten's second free throw. It's on the way. It is good. 36-24. All right. Tigers go underneath. This time it's going to be to Payne. Natalie Payne working there against 𝗗𝗏𝗏𝗏. Got her in the air, puts it off the glass, good. They just don't miss down low, do they?
No, and she just kept pivoting until she got a shot.
That's her first 2 points, Natalie Payne. Back to a 14-point lead for East Central. Left side, Kiara Weaver. Weaver goes to the elbow, picked up her dribble. Now also Lindsey Long. Long comes around the screen, goes down the right side of the lane, back out front to Williams. Williams inside to Weaver. Weaver goes up with a shot, and she's fouled. She's going to get to go to the free throw line.
Pretty good.
We had good ball movement.
Pretty good trip that time.
Foul charge number 24, Natalie Payne.
And that goes on Payne. She's picked up her second personal. That would be the 4th team foul with 30 seconds left to play here before half. Nicole Weaver, the junior from Rose City, Texas, will be at the line. Nicole, a 75% free throw shooter on the year, shooting 2 shots. Some substitutes for Coach Heather Hurt coming into the ball game. Fernandez comes back in. All right, Nicole's going to be at the line, shooting 2. First one's on the way, bounces around, and comes off no good. All right, Nicole will have one more opportunity. Blossoms trail by 14. Free throws on the way, good. Make it a 13-point lead for East Central with 30.2 seconds. So 0.2 of a second difference between shot clock and game clock.
They may hold it for the last shot.
Fernandez with the dribble, guarded out there by Lindsey Long. They try to trap her out front. She gets it off to Payne. Payne right back to Fernandez. 13 seconds. Fernandez again gets out of the trap, goes back to Payne, right side to Weiberg. Weiberg lost a handle on it, picked up by Fernandez. Out front, shot partially blocked by Alyssa Batten. The Blossom pull down a rebound as time expires here at the end of the second quarter. East Central will lead it 38-25 here at the half. A 13-point lead for East Central. We'll take a break and we'll come back with our halftime activities for you in just a moment.
The very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗏 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
$38-25 here at the halftime. East Central with the 13-point lead. They led by as many as 14. We had one tie and one lead change in all the first 20 minutes of basketball. And once we went behind, East Central went on a pretty good run.
And then we can't get our shooters open. They're playing really good defense, and when we do get a shot, we get one. and that's all. We're having a hard time running offense against them.
It is 38-25 here at the half. East Central with the lead. At the end of the first quarter, it was 19-14. So they doubled up. They scored 19, and we scored 11.
11
in the second quarter. And got some young cheerleaders out there performing for the crowd here today.
Mom and Dad's pretty happy in the stands, too.
Yeah, so that's nice. Don't forget, men's action to be coming your way around 3 o'clock this afternoon, or 20 minutes after the conclusion of our women's broadcast, as the Weevils hoping to pick up 2 wins in a row a little bit later on this afternoon.
Would be nice. Would be nice.
And we're at halftime. It is 38-25. East Central leads it. We'll take another break and be back with more UAM basketball in just a moment.
All right, fans, give it up one more time for our little UAM cheerleaders.
What's up? How are y'all?
Oh, crap. Lost a left.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
At the University of Arkansas at Monticello, success starts with strong support on and off the field. That's why UAM trusts Mainline Health to provide primary care and behavioral health services for its students and staff. From wellness visits to mental well-being, we are here to keep the Boll Weevils strong. And the best part is, you never have to leave campus. Wellness is a team sport, and we are proud to be a part of your team.
𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can.
But out of the 4 turnovers that we've had, East Central's turned that into 6 points. We have not capitalized on the 1 turnover that we had.
And the people that are having to shoot the 3-point shot for us are not necessarily the people we want to have shooting it. So we got to figure out a way to get our shooters open in the 3rd and 4th quarters here.
Rebounding, 17 for East Central, 4 offensive and 13 defensive. Blossoms with 14 rebounds, 2 offensive and 12 defensive. They've got 7 second chance points off of those 4 offensive rebounds. That we'll probably, you need to look at that and see, golly, we need to get a few more rebounds. I think the only one that had an offensive rebound for the Blossoms was Jenna Ward.
And she got 2 of them on 1 possession.
And that's the only offensive rebounds that we've had. 38-25, our score here at the half. The Blossoms trail East Central. We'll take another break and come back with more UAM basketball in just a moment. We're at half at Stillman Fieldhouse on the campus of UAM. 38-25, East Central with a lead over the Blossoms here in the first half. And looking at the individual scoring, if we could stop Katie Edelin, it'd be a close ball game. She's got 15 points, 15 of their 38. Then it's 5 points for Natalie Millwood, 4 points apiece for Eva Fernandez, and for Claire Danifer. Then 3 points for Tatum Havens, 2 points for Natalie Payne, and 3 points in the ball game for Jaden Weiberg. She hit that 1-3, and then 2 points for Riley Burnett. For the Blossoms, our 2 leading scorers have only scored 4 points, and that's Alyssa Batten.
Yes, she's got all 4 of them.
Right. Alyssa scored 4. Lindsay Long has not scored in the game. Let's see. Brylan Finley hit a couple of threes. She's got 6 points to lead the Blossoms here in the first half.
And you know, she didn't play much in the second quarter.
Let's see. We got to play in a whole 10 minutes and 51 seconds of the first half.
So that means in the second quarter, I wonder if she's hurt.
I don't know. We'll have to check on that. 4 points apiece for Jenna Warden coming off the bench. And for Alyssa Batten, as we said, 4 points for Opal Hardy. And then it's 2 points for Talia Ely, 1 point for Nicole Weaver, 2 points apiece for Kiera Williams and Ella Hamlin. Just not a lot of scoring there here in the first half.
Everybody scored but Lindsay.
And you take a Lindsay and Alyssa, both averaging a little over 13 points a ball game.
Take their production out, we're in trouble.
We are. We're down by 13. 38-25 our score here at the half. Men's action will be coming your way about 20 minutes after the conclusion of the women's game here this afternoon. So I hope you'll stick around for that, or come on out and join us here on the campus of UAM. I know the sun's shiny outside, but it's still cool out there, so you might not want to get out and get out. Want to come inside and watch some college hoops? Well, come join us this afternoon. Always, if you can't make it, though, thanks for listening to KHPM 93.7, your home of UAM Sports. All right, both teams starting to make their way out of the dressing room. I don't know, what do you think about this second half? We just got to find some stops and got to get some shots to go down.
We got to get Lindsay and Alyssa for sure untracked. I mean, we're holding our own rebounding-wise. We just can't score. That's the hardest. Well, you got to give East Central credit, though. They're playing hard. They're not letting them get the ball.
Yeah. We're at halftime. It's 38-25. East Central with a 13-point lead. We'll take a break and be back for the start of the third quarter for you when we return in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UAM Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're here to celebrate your success and support what's next. From your first car to your first home, all the way to retirement. Commercial Bank is with you every step of the way. Commercial Bank, your partner through every stage of life.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester. Applications for admission and scholarship are free of charge, so there's no reason not to see why UAM is the right choice.
38-25. East Central with a 13-point lead. We get set to start the third quarter. And it looks like for East Central and for Heather Hurt, their head coach, it will be the original starting five. Mackenzie Herman, Jaden Weiberg, Riley Burnett, Katie Edelin, and Natalie Millwood. For the Blossoms, the original starting five for them: Brylan Finley, Lindsay Long, Opal Hardy, Talia Ely, and Alyssa Batten. Foul trouble, don't have to talk about it. Nobody's got more than two. So really, no foul trouble for either team. It'll be East Central basketball to start the third period. They have a 13-point lead. They'll get it into Clara Daniford. Clara gives it up to Burnett. Burnett out front to Weiberg. Now, three-point shot on the way to start the second half. No good. Rebound to Leah Ely down with it. Up the floor, she gets it to Brylan Finley. Brylan now backs it up. Go to Ely at the top of the circle. Right side to Lindsay Long. Lindsay comes off the screen, still outside the circle there. Out the key now, it goes to Hardy. Opal back to Long, got an open look at a three, missed it, and the rebound comes down to East Central.
Got a good shot and still couldn't hit it.
Mackenzie Herman. They go right inside, trying to get it into Daniford. Daniford backing in against Ely, goes up with a left-handed shot, and puts it in good. Clara Daniford, 6 points off the bench for her. It's 40-25, a 15-point lead, biggest lead of the ball game for East Central. Talia Ely, she's going to try her hand at it. Thought about it, now leaves it at the elbow, back to Long. Lindsay still with the dribble to Opal Hardy at the top of the circle. Left side in the corner now to Alyssa Batten. Catches it, shoots it. No, won't go. We can't buy a three.
We cannot. Nobody can hit one.
8.5 minutes to play, third quarter. 40-25. East Central with the lead in the basketball. Daniford over in the right corner to Herman. They go inside to Edelin. Edelin lost a handle on it, gets it back. Gets it back outside to Herman. Herman back to Burnett. 5 to shoot. Burnett goes down, gets Long in the air, puts a shot up, counted and one. Oh my. She got a Lindsay off her feet. When she tried to recover, she got her on the arm.
They have several that have a propensity to bail themselves out of what looks like a bad situation.
It's Lindsay's first personal, first team foul against the Blossoms here in the second half. And Riley Burnett makes the free throw. She's 3 of 3 from the line. She's got 5 points in the ball game. They lead it by 18. 43-25. Blossom still looking for their first points here in the third quarter. Batten to Hardy. Opal goes down underneath the basket, puts a shot up and in. Good. Opal Hardy. First 2 points of the second half comes at 7:42 left to play in the third quarter.
Got to get some stops on this end.
Herman. Top of the key it goes. Daniford. Off to Burnett. Burnett deep on the wing out there. Now comes left side over to Herman. Herman trying to go underneath to Daniford. Ball is a little bad pass. It goes out of bounds.
The coach can't figure out why she tried to make that pass.
All right, we get a stop. We just need some points now for them to make our way back in this one. Talia Ely will go sit down. Carol Williams has checked into the game for the Blossoms. All right, Brylan Finley with a dribble out front court. Goes down, left side, brings it back out. Right wing, off to Batten. Alyssa, left side to Long. Cross court to Finley. Got an open look at a three. Finley, good.
She's 3 for 3.
Brylan, 9 points in the ball game. Blossoms trail by 13 now. Need another stop. They go right inside to Edelin. Edelin backs her way in against Opal Hardy. Kicks it over in the right corner. That's going to be to Herman for 3. This one's no good. Long rebound tipped out by East Central. They'll keep it alive. Back to left side, three-pointer on the way. Good by Riley Burnett. Oh, my, we can't swap threes with him.
Nope.
46-30. 6:25 left to play here in the third period. Ryland with the dribble, goes down the left side of the lane. Is tied up underneath, down low. Alternating possession will belong to the Blossoms. All right, Riley got tied up. 16 on the shot clock. Blossoms will inbound on the baseline. Lindsey Long set to throw it in. Lindsey looking, finally gets it into Ryland. Finley backing her way down. Goes to Hardy in the lane. Opal spins left side, shot up and in, good.
She's pretty handy with her left hand.
I got 8 points for Hopel in the ball game, and it's 46-32. 14's as close as we've been. There's a steal. Blossoms gets a steal. Finley knocks it away. Long picked it up. Blossoms back into the front court. Alyssa Batten, an open look at a three. It won't go. My goodness.
It just will not fall for Alyssa.
Tigers with the rebound. Down to Weiberg out on the wing. Bounce pass goes to Danifer. Danifer backing in against Williams. Has the ball knocked away from behind. They're going to call a foul against Williams before the steal. They called the offensive foul.
I was going to say.
Ooh, the offensive foul on Danifer, her second personal.
I was going to get a little riled if they were going to say that was a foul on the steal itself.
Nicole Weaver will check into the game for the Blossoms. Weaver will sit down. Ely's back in, so we've got Finley, Weaver, Ely, Batten, and Long on the floor. Down by 14. Blossoms with it front court. Bryland takes the dribble, goes to the left elbow, back right side now. It comes to Weaver. Weaver underneath to Ely. Ely got too far underneath and couldn't get the shot up, hit the bottom of the rim.
She's got to be tougher than that, though.
Down the floor, Edelin for the Tigers. Misses a jumper. Tipped out of there. Rebound, Blossoms get it. Ely tipped it to Finley in the left corner to Batten. Batten for three. Good. Alyssa's first three of the game. She's got 5.
She got her feet set that time.
The Blossoms are down by 11. Just under 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Edelin. They go underneath. They get it into Payne. Back out front it comes. Weiberg for three. It won't go. Talia Ely with a rebound for the Blossoms. We've gotten 3 stops in a row. We can cut into this lead even more. Got it to single digits. This trip into the front court. Finley to Long. Lindsay penetrates in the lane. Left corner to Weaver for three. It's just off the mark. No good. 46-35. East Central with the lead in the basketball. 4:15 to play here in the third quarter. They'll slow it down, going to the half court. Weiberg. They try to go to Payne. Payne. Let's see, the ball went out of bounds. They're going to end up saying a timeout on the floor. I believe it's going to be East Central basketball.
Is there a foul call?
I'm looking, watching the official. Yes, they're going to call a foul on Talia Ely. Her third personal. And we got a timeout on the floor. 4:08 to play in the third quarter. It's 46-35. East Central leads it. We're back in a moment.
At Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can count on and people you can trust.
At UA Monticello, we have one of the lowest tuition rates in the state and 700 scholarships given each semester.
46-35. East Central with an 11-point lead here in the third quarter. Blossoms 4 of 9, 44%. East Central 3 of 7. We've outscored them by 2, 8-10, but got to have some more stops. East Central will inbound it as we come out of the timeout. They got it here in the front court. Fernandez with the dribble, keeps it back out front. Swing it right side over to Burnett. Burnett now to Weiberg at the top of the key. Right side again to Burnett. 4 to shoot for him. Burnett goes in, goes up, and they're going to call a foul. And my goodness, thought it was all ball. Foul is going to go on Brylan Finley.
Number 5, Brylan Finley, third personal foul. Team foul number 3.
And that will be
Headed to the line.
her third personal or second?
I got second, but
Yeah, me too. At the free throw line, it's going to be Riley Burnett. She's perfect 3 out of 3, make her 4 out of 4. She makes that one. So 4, 7, 9 points for Riley Burnett for East Central. 3:49 to play in the third. Makes the second one. Push it back out to a 13-point lead. 48-35. Blossoms into the front court. Brylan Finley. Leaves it with Long. Lindsay. Now to Batten. Alyssa comes across the lane over the right side. There's the left side to Williams. Williams drives down the paint. Shot up, no good. Too hard, too high. And the East Central gets a rebound. And that was Tatum Havens with the rebound. They'll leave it with Weiberg out front. Off to Havens. Havens to Burnett. Burnett taking long to the basket. Put it in good. Riley Burnett. I got her with 4, 7, 11 points. The Blossoms back on the other end. Opal Hardy gets it in the paint. She'll kiss it off the glass with the left hand. Doesn't look very pretty, but it goes in.
yeah.
50-37. All right. Havens gives it up out there to Burnett. Burnett goes to the elbow, gets it back out front now to Weiberg. They'll reset their offense. Fernandez, guarded by Finley, goes down the left side of the lane. They're going to end up calling Finley with a foul on the floor, got her with the body. So Brylan just picked up her third.
Foul charge number 5, Brylan Finley. It's her 4th personal foul.
Oh, the scorekeeper says her 4th.
Team foul. In for ECU, number 0.
And that is the 4th team foul against the Blossoms here in the third quarter with 2:29 remaining. Talia Ely checks back in. We're going to leave. They got Weaver back in. There's a right-handed shot. Tough shot put up by Burnett, but somehow it goes in. Wow. 52-37. Back to a 15-point lead. Finley with the dribble. Goes left side. Still with the dribble. Call pass in the corner to Weaver. Back to Batten. Now to Weaver. Across the lane. Now to Finley. With 10 to shoot. To the elbow. Lost a handle on it. Loose on the floor. Jump ball going to be called. And it'll belong to East Central. With 1:59 to play here in the third quarter. East Central's led by as many as 18. We cut it to 11.
Yes. And had a couple of chances to go under
11, yeah. And now we trail by 15 again. Under 2 minutes to play in the third. Eva Fernandez dribbles in the corner, gets it over. Back to Havens. Back in the corner it goes to Burnett for 3, and it's good. My goodness. Riley Burnett's come alive here in the second half. 14 points for her in the ball game. And it's 55-37. Back to an 18-point lead. Matches her biggest lead. A whistle, and we got a foul away from the basketball underneath the basket. Foul is going to go against Mackenzie Herman.
Foul charge.
I guess that was her third.
Mackenzie Herman, third personal foul.
Second team foul.
Team foul number 2.
Against the Tigers with 1:31 left to play here in the third quarter. Lindsey Long looking to get it in. Riley comes out deep in the front court to Talia Ely. Right back to Long. Lindsey tries to drive, kicking in the corner. Ella Hamlin for 3. It won't go. Nicole Weaver gets the rebound, and she's going to be fouled on the floor. A reach-in foul on the rebound on Tatum Havens. It'll be her first.
Foul charge number 21, Tatum Havens.
But we're not benefiting. We're not getting to go to the line on any of these fouls.
Exactly.
1:19 to play in the third quarter. 55-37. Ely outside, 14-foot jumper, good. That's the second one of those she's made this evening. 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥. She's got 4 in the game. And it's 55-37, 55-39 now. Back on defense. Blossoms get whistled for a foul on the floor. Fernandez went driving down the lane. Fernandez is going to go to the line. Let's see who the foul's on.
Foul charge number 25, Nicole.
Called on Nicole Weaver. Her second and the 5th team foul.
And for the Blossoms is Kira Williams.
Kira Williams will check in. Nicole Weaver is going to come out. So we got Williams, Long, Batten, Hamlin, and Ely on the floor. Free throw by Fernandez is good. She got 5 points in the game. Gives them a 19-point lead. That's not right. 17-point lead. Make it 18 again. 57.
Number 3, Jaden Weiberg.
To 39. All right, Alyssa Batten with it here in the front court. Right side to Ella Hamlin. Now out front to Weaver. Williams make it. Williams, Kiera gives it up back to Batten. 12 to shoot. Batten inside the lane. Leaves it with Williams. Williams spins. Right-handed layup. Good. Kiera Williams. She's got 4 in the game, and it's 57-41. It's about 3 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock here to end the 3rd quarter. Raleigh Burnett going to hand it off to Weiberg. Weiberg back to Havens. Havens bounce pass right side, goes over to Herman. Herman goes down, puts it up, no good. Rebound to 𝗗𝗏𝗧𝗟𝗏. Ely ahead to Batten. 7 seconds. Underneath to get it to Hamlin. Hamlin's shot blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. Let's see, off of Ella Hamlin.
Ball out of bounds. It'll be basketball.
Oh, we missed the easy point-blank shot. Contested, though.
I think she should have pump faked it.
57-41, a shot from midcourt to end the half, or end the quarter. It's 57-41 at the end of 3 here at Stillman Fieldhouse. We'll be back with more UAM basketball in just a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
Ryburn Motor Company. Service you can.
57-41, the Tigers of East Central with the lead. We get set to start the 4th quarter. Through 3, the Blossoms 16 of 39, 41%, 4 of 15 from beyond the arc, and 5 of 6 from the free throw line. East Central 21 of 40 from the floor, 53%. 4 of 10 from downtown and 11 of 15 from the free throw line.
They only outscored us 3, but they had it too big a lead to start with.
Yeah. Ely will start the 4th quarter for the Blossoms. She's got it inside the lane. Now lead it to Opal Hardy. Hardy spins, goes up with a shot, left side of the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to Edelin. Katie Edelin for East Central. The Tigers have led by as many as 18 in the game. Right side, they'll swing it. Now they go to Edelin. Edelin, guarded by Opal Hardy, goes in, tries to throw it in the left corner, stolen away by Brylan Finley. Finley down the floor, ahead to Batten. Alyssa starts to drive on the baseline, picked up her dribble, back out front to Long. 𝗗𝗦𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 drives down the lane. Now leaves it right side. 14-foot jumper by 𝗗𝗜𝗦 is good. 𝗗𝗦𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥 she's got 6 in the ball game now, and the Blossoms by 14. We press, they break it, 2-on-1. 𝗗𝗏berg running jumper from 6, good. 𝗗𝗏berg got the shot to go. Back to a 16-point lead. 𝗗𝗏𝗦 at the free throw line. Muscling her way down the right side of the lane. Fadeaway jumper from 12, no good by 𝗗𝗏𝗦. Rebound comes down to East Central again. We've only had 2 offensive rebounds in the ball game, I believe. No, we've had 5. We'll back up on that. East Central with it. Burnett to 𝗗𝗏berg. 𝗗𝗏berg back to Burnett. Burnett drives down the left side, throws up a shot. It won't go. 𝗗𝗏𝗦 with the rebound for the Blossoms. She'll leave it for Brylan Finley to bring it up the floor. Brylan goes to the top of the circle. Now swings it, goes left side with the dribble. Underneath to Opal Hardy. Hardy forces a shot. It's partially blocked. No good. Taken out of the air there by Burnett. Burnett going to take it the length of the floor. Kick it back outside to 𝗗𝗏berg for 3. It won't go, but a long rebound controlled by Mackenzie Herman for East Central. They've got, that makes the 6th offensive rebound. We only have 3. I'm correcting myself. All right. Edelin, shot off the glass. Tough shot over Hardy, gets it to go. Katie Edelin was 17 in the ball game. Makes it 61-43. Back to an 18-point lead again. 7:19 to play in the game. Batten to 𝗗𝗏𝗦 at the right elbow. Outside it comes to Hardy. Hardy on the wing, right side. Picked up her dribble. Goes to 𝗗𝗏𝗦. 𝗗𝗏𝗦 with 3 to shoot. Spins. Puts the shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Payne for the Tigers. All right, here we go again. Tigers with it, front court. Herman. We got an official timeout called by one of the officials. Brylan Finley acting like she twisted her ankle. And she comes up limping. So Nicole Weaver will check in. Let's see who else we're going to have on the floor. They're going to check on Brylan over there on the sideline. Had a couple more substitutes. Ella Hamlin came in. Nicole Weaver's in. Jenna Warden, Kiera Williams, and Alyssa Batten on the floor. Fernandez driving right side. Throws up a shot. No good. There's Hamlin to get a rebound, and she's fouled as she gets the rebound. The foul goes on Eva Fernandez.
Second personal foul.
Her second personal. First team foul. 61-43. East Central leads it by 18. With 6.5 to play here in the 4th quarter. Nicole post up there at the elbow on the left side. Now they get it to Hamlin. In the corner to Warden. Warden brings the dribble back out front court. Goes to Williams. Williams back out front to Warden again. Warden penetrates the lane. Throws a tough shot up. No good. A blocking foul going to be called on Eva Fernandez. She was set in the lane, and I don't know.
I was going to say, we might have got a break there.
Going to put Jenna Warden at the free throw line. Third foul on Fernandez. And Jenna Warden going to go to the line. Jenna with 4 points in the ball game. Free throws up, and it's good. We just hadn't had many opportunities at the line. This is the first ones of the second half.
She's been one of the most aggressive ones. She's going looking for a shot.
Second free throw's on the way. Jenna gets them both to go. 6 points for Jenna. Blossoms with pressure in the backcourt. Trailing 61-45. They break the press, get it ahead to Payne. Payne to 𝗗𝗏berg. 𝗗𝗏berg. They bring it back out front. Leave it with Fernandez as they'll regroup and reset in their offense. We go under 6 minutes to play. Fernandez directing traffic. Bounce pass to 𝗗𝗏berg. Left side, they swing it over to Herman. Down low, they go to Fernandez. Baseline. Gets cut off there. Now to Down to Edelin, and we foul her and bail them out with 3 seconds on the shot clock.
And there was no need to even act like we were going to try to block a shot.
First team foul in the quarter headed to the line for ECU, number 15.
And that'll be
Wow.
Katie Edelin at the line.
Bailed her out there.
She's 3 out of 4 from the line. 17, make it 18 points in the ball game. Makes it 62-45 with that free throw. Second one is on the way, and it's good. Got them both to go. So 63-45. Back to an 18-point lead. 5:40 to play. Melissa Batten in the right corner it goes. Ella Hamlin for 3. It can't fall. I mean, we just have trouble from the three-point line this afternoon. And East Central got the rebound. Fernandez to Katie Edelin. Edelin off to Payne. Natalie Payne guarded out there by Williams. Leaves it back out front to Weiberg. Weiberg back to Herman on the right side. Back to Fernandez there. They go to 8 to shoot. Fernandez goes down the left side, puts it off the glass. Good. Eva Fernandez. 8 points for her, and it's 65-45. The biggest lead of the ball game comes at 20. Batten. Long pass across the lane, goes over to Williams. Kira driving in the paint, all kind of traffic, and a blocking foul called against East Central. So Kira is going to get to go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws, but not before we have a timeout, I believe. Yep.
First personal foul, third team.
The foul went against Jaden Weiberg. We've got a timeout on the floor. 4:48 left to play in the game. It's 65-45. East Central leads it. We're back in a moment.
Arkansans have trusted the expert surgical teams at Baptist Health for more than a century. And through the years, we've excelled at surgery that puts the patient first. Heart surgery, orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, breast cancer surgery, and any surgical challenge you face. At Baptist Health, we put all our effort into perfecting one very particular type of surgery. Yours. Baptist Health. For you, for life.
.45. The Tigers of East Central have got their biggest lead of the game now with 4:48 left to play. They just outshot us. 24 of 46, 52% from the floor. We're 17 of 46, 37%.
That's one of our worst shooting afternoons or evenings, too.
In a while. Kira Williams going to be at the line shooting 2 shots. First one's up, in and out, no good. They went halfway down the cylinder and came back out. That's just been the story all afternoon. Second free throw is going to go for Kira. Is up, and it comes off the back of the rim. Too hard. And East Central loses a handle on the rebound, and we'll get it back. So Kira's going to come out. Talia Ely's going to check back in now. So we've got Ely, Warden, Batten, Hardy, and Long on the floor. We get it in to Warden. Jenna brings it out top of the circle with the dribble out here. Blossom set up in their half court. Double high post with Ely and Hardy. They get it to Ely at the wing, at the elbow. Long tries to feed Ely underneath. Puts it on the floor. That gets it outside, and the Blossoms lose a handle on it. Turn it over. That'll be the 9th. Oh, it's only the 6th turnover of the ball game against the Blossoms. Pressure in the backcourt. Shot clock never started. And so they're going to stop play. The Blossoms were putting pretty good pressure on them here in the backcourt.
Yeah, I thought they could have let that whistle go maybe another.
All right. East Central will inbound it. They get it across the timeline now into the front court. Mackenzie Herman will leave it out front with Fernandez. Back to Herman. Off to Havens. They try to go underneath. Ball knocked away and out of bounds by Lindsey Long. They'll have 10 seconds on the shot clock to shoot with 4:07 to play in the game. Still a 20-point lead for East Central. Fernandez gets it into Havens. Havens swings it outside to Levine. Underneath they go to Danifer. 3 seconds to shoot. Shot put up by Fernandez, no good. Loose basketball on the floor, and it will belong to the Blossoms. It's laying on the floor. The East Central player was laying on the out-of-bounds.
Laying out of bounds.
3:53 left to play in the ball game. The Tigers of East Central picked up a 1-point win on Thursday over Southern Arkansas. Looks like they're going to get a double-digit win here this afternoon.
Yeah, it's not looking too sporty, is it?
All right, Jenna Warden with the dribble at the free throw line, pulls up from there, jumper good. Jenna Warden, she's got 8 in the ball game, coming off the bench for the Blossoms. Makes it 65-47. They get it back down the floor, flash for a steal. Loose basketball, and they're going after it, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul called against East Central. Good hustle by Alyssa Batten to knock it away. Jenna Warden went hard for the ball. There was a collision there at midcourt between her and Mackenzie Herman.
I think Alyssa got the worst end of that deal, too.
As they're going to check on his Jenna Warden that was hit so hard, yeah. Blossoms will inbound in front of their own bench. Talia Ely will trigger it in. Alyssa Batten out there. Opal Hardy, Jenna Warden, and a Lindsey Long. A Lindsey over on the right side. Still has not scored in the ball game. They get it to Warden. Warden to Ely underneath. Has it knocked away from behind, but a foul going to be called against the Tigers. As the foul goes against Ella Levine, her first. Team foul number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Team foul number 5. And how about Jenna Warden at the free throw line? Free throws up. This one's no good. She was perfect from the line up until then. She was 4 of 4. She'll have one more opportunity. Second free throw. This one's up. It's no good. And the rebound pulled down by East Central. They'll get it into the front court. Fernandez goes to Havens. Havens puts up a jumper from the left side of the lane. No good. Jenna Warden gets a rebound for the Blossoms, and here they come. 65-47. 18-point lead for East Central. We're under 3 minutes left to play. Warden to Ely. Ely, double team down low. Goes in the corner now to Batten. Batten down along the baseline, throws it away. Another turnover by UAM. As Fernandez comes down the floor, and Coach Heather Hurt wants a timeout. With 2:35 to play in the ball game, it is 65-47. This is going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them and be back with more UAM basketball right after this.
South Arkansas Rehab, Ag Up Equipment, Aikens Furniture.
University of Arkansas at Monticello. Success starts with strong support on and off the field. That's why UAM trusts Mainline Health to provide primary care and behavioral health services for its students and staff. From wellness visits to mental well-being, we are here to keep the Boll Weevils strong. And the best part is, you never have to leave campus. Wellness is a team sport, and we are proud to be a part of your team.
At UA Monticello, our small, friendly environment means professors can focus on getting to know each student personally. With 70 clubs and organizations, 10 sports teams, and convenient campus housing, students get an experience that lasts a lifetime. Come see why you belong at UAM.
From the very first moments of life, we're there, helping you to build a foundation. With every milestone achieved, we're
65-47. East Central with a lead. 2:35 left to play here in the fourth quarter. It'll be East Central basketball. They called the timeout. For the Blossoms, we got Warden, Batten, Ely, Hardy, and Long on the floor. They get it in. They get it into Mackenzie Herman. Herman, left corner. It goes now. That's going to be over to Haley Robertson, who just checked in for them. Also out there for them is Natalie Payne. Payne going to give it right side. Shot put up. Blocked underneath by, look like Hardy got the block.
I think so.
Blossom get it back. Ahead to Long. Lindsay underneath to Ely. Ely misses the layup. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to East Central again.
Great move. Great pass. Just did not finish.
1:58 to play. Tigers with the basketball here in the front court. Get it to Havens. Havens drives down the right side. Her shot no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Blossoms will get it back. With 1:45 to play, Nicole Weaver is going to check in. Ely will come out. Ella Hamlin will come in. Lindsay Long comes out. And I think the big storyline in this one's going to be that they've held our two leading scorers to 7 points. And Alyssa Batten has all 7.
Yeah.
Lindsay did not score a point.
It's hard to believe that Lindsay hadn't gotten any points.
All right. Blossoms will bring it up the floor, trailing 65-47. Alyssa Batten with the point. Still with the dribble. Alyssa drives to the elbow right side. Back out to Hamlin. Hamlin gives it up to Hardy. Opal drives inside the paint. Shot blocked and foul called. Foul going to go on Natalie Payne. Her third. Opal Hardy going to get to go to the free throw line. Opal with 10 points in the ball game. Free throw is up and no good. We went 5 out of 6 in the first half. We've gone 2 out of 8. Make it 3 out of 9 here in the second half from the line. This has not been a good shooting day.
No.
65-48. Hardy got one of them to go. Trap in the backcourt. They break it. Get it down the floor. Left side. It's going to be Levine driving. Baseline. No good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. And that was Haley Robertson who knocked it out of bounds. So Blossoms get it back with 1:06 to play. Trailing 65-48. Alyssa Batten to Hamlin. Ella takes the dribble, goes inside the lane, tries to get it over to the wing. Ball knocked away and stolen. That's Havens with the steal. She'll take it down the floor, missed a layup. Nicole Weaver chases down a rebound for the Blossoms. Nicole ahead to Hardy. Opal has it knocked away from behind. Havens comes up with a loose basketball. 40 seconds remain. About 15 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. They work it out on the perimeter. Kylie Ross tries a three from the top of the circle. It won't go. Rebound. Opal Hardy pulls it down. Blossoms get it back with 22 seconds left to go. And Alyssa Batten goes to Hamlin. Hamlin drives baseline. Underneath gets it to Warden. Warden throws one up. It goes off the top of the backboard and then comes down. And East Central got the rebound, and they're not even going to have to shoot it. Our final score is going to be 65-48. 65-48. The Tigers of East Central get the win here this afternoon. You know, after it was 12-10, Blossoms led it there early in the game. They went on a 14 or 15-point run that we just never got to overcome.
We never recovered.
Men's action will be coming your way here in about 25 minutes or so. Coach Midlet going to speak to his team there at midcourt, and he'll come over here to our post-game show and have a word with us. I think, again, Lindsay Long did not get to score in the game. Alyssa Batten only scored 7. But, hey, you got to be impressed. Opal Hardy finishes in 11 in double figures with 11. Jenna Warden finishes with 8. Brylan Finley finished with 9. We'll have to check on the condition of her before Monday night's ball game. But I'm going to bring the official stats over to us. And we'll quickly give you the numbers there before Coach Midlick makes his way over here. They end up going 24 of 53, 45% from the floor, 4 of 12 from beyond the arc, 33%, and 13 of 17 from the free throw line. Blossoms, 18 of 49, 37% from the floor, 4 of 16 from three-point land, and 8 of 14 from the free throw line here in this one. 65-48 the final score. Coach Midlick joining us on our post-game show. And Coach, they covered up Lindsay and Alyssa. We just couldn't get any points out of them tonight.
No, and that's we've talked about it's going to be every game until you find a third scorer that's going to be they're going to be consistent. I mean, we ran on-ball sets for them, screening action away, and they're not going to leave them. They're going to be on them. What I don't like about is I put on the board before the game, you got to win individual battles, small battles within the battle of the game. And in the first half, they won all those. The free throw box outs, twice when we guarded the post, cuts to the basket for and ones, barely nicks on fouls. Not just careless with the basketball at times. Our second half was much better at what we did with that, but the die was already cast in the first half about what we're going to be about in that game.
Well, overall, Artie finishes with a nice night, in double figures for her.
Took the basket, and it's just what you said. When she has a driving lane from the elbow of the free throw line, and there's no help coming, they're daring you to make a play, and she did tonight. And she's getting better at finishing.
Brylan finishes with 3 threes. Twisted her ankle, I think, there toward the end of the game.
She did. She's done it a few times. She's tough as nails. I would figure she'd be back if we had to play tomorrow. She'd be ready to play, but I hope she's okay. She'll get treatment, because we turn around Monday and we're in Russellville.
That's what I was going to say. We got 3 games next week. It's going to be a brutal week next week. Anything else in the stats you want to point out that you can see?
I mean, I do want to compliment that team. I mean, I think that team's going to be extremely tough out in the tournament. They know what they're about. They have an identity getting that basketball inside. If you go and help, they know where the basketball goes, and they are going to fight with every last breath on the defensive end to do what they're supposed to do defensively. Very good team. They'll be a tough out in the tournament.
All right, Coach. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
Coach Midlick again joining us here on our post-game show. Our final score, 65-48. East Central gets the win. Blossoms end up shooting 37% from the floor, while East Central shot 45. They out-rebounded us 36-28. Only 7 turnovers against East Central, 9 turnovers against the Blossoms, but we just got too big a deficit to overcome there in the second quarter.
Exactly. We did. We started off good. The first quarter was good, but after that it went downhill, and we just, like you say, we couldn't recover. And when Brylan was coming over here to see her parents, we were wondering. I asked her, was it her ankle? She said yes, but she said she heard it pop. She said, but I think I'm okay.
Well, that's what Coach Midlick said. She's tough as nails.
Yeah.
Twisted her ankle. She'll be back to play probably on Monday. All right, our final score again, 65-48. East Central with the win. We've got men's basketball coming your way here in just a few moments. I hope you'll stay tuned. You're listening to KHPM 93.7. We'll be back in just a little while.